Hello and welcome to Art Shop Simulator. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description and there is a demo available right now. So you can actually play exactly what I'm playing right here. Anyway, let's start a new game. We're going to get into this. In the heart of a European town, you inherit a small rundown art shop from your late uncle, a once renowned artist whose legacy now lies in your hands. With only some small pocket money, you decide to rekindle the artistic flame and transform the modest shop into a bustling hub of creativity. As you take the first stops, or should we say steps, to revive the shop, the townspeople eagerly await to see the new visionary behind this transformation. To introduce yourself to the community and make your mark, what will you name yourself? I'm just going to call myself Ref, why not? As you step inside the dusty shop, you can almost feel the echoes of past masterpieces created here. The walls are bare, the shelves empty, but the potential is endless. Your mind races with ideas for the future, but first, your shop needs a name that captures its spirit and your vision. Alright, so we're going to be calling it something very artistic, shall we say. So we're going to be calling it the got it. Perfect. Alright. With the name decided, you take a deep breath and prepare to start this exciting journey. Suddenly you hear a gentle knock on the door. An old friend of your uncle steps in. Someone who has seen the art world change and evolve over the years. "Ah, I see you've inherited the shop," they say with a warm smile. "This place holds a lot of history, but it's up to you to create its future. I can offer you some guidance to get started, or you can choose to dive right in on your own. What do you say?" So this is basically just doing the tutorial. I know what to do, so I'm going to say I don't need his or her assistance, actually. And yeah, we don't want to actually open anything up right now. We do not want to open anything up. What we want to do is we want to clean everything that we can. Everything needs to be cleaned, and I am going to just be picking up a bunch of trash and throwing it in the garbage. Alright, so with our objectives completed, we can now go into the restricted access section and we can just purchase a couple of things. So obviously there's a huge amount to actually get here. You can buy, some plants and things like that. And I may actually be doing that. We're going to buy this. Should we get a chair? Should we get some... Let's get a reception for the most part. Let's get a couple of wall spaces. A shelf for boxes. I don't know whether we really need that. I'm going to get a vase. Ceiling lamp, we're going to be going for 3 ceiling lamps. We'll go for a carpet. Let's get 1 canvas. We need a bin. Let's go for a modern bin. Let's go for a bench. I'm pretty sure they're going to need a bench. And yeah, otherwise, there we go. All right, I'm going to spend 1,500, which is pretty significant, all things considered. And hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Oh, the boxes literally just got dropped in from the sky. That is absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. As long as none of my stuff is broken, yeah, we should be okay. It's probably better than most delivery places at least, so yeah, we should be it should be alright. Anyway, we're going to get the bin. Gonna put the bin somewhere like that. Doesn't really matter too much. Gonna get rid of the boxes in the meantime as well. And what is this? What is in here? Ah, it's a vase. I unfortunately cannot really do anything with this right now, so I'm just going to put it over there. And we are otherwise going to get the bench. The bench is going to be relatively useful. Let's just put that. Let's put that in the sun, like right by the window, I guess. That's kind of nice, right? And then we have a barrier here. I'm just going to put a barrier like so. I'm not really knowing what I'm doing right now, so I'm literally just randomly doing things. And people can wipe their feet here if they want to, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do this in my first shop, by the way, but I made a lot of money, as you might expect. Yes, I made a huge amount of money by selling my wonderful, wonderful doodles that I made in the equivalent of Windows Paint. It's actually a pretty cool premise, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I think it is extremely fun. Why I wouldn't be creating a video otherwise on this if I thought it was not fun. right? So yeah, anyway, let's just get another ceiling lamp. We need a couple of these just to make sure that everything is going to be bright enough so that at night people can see the art and they can go and steal it and all that wonderful stuff. Obviously, they're not going to do that, but you know, you get my point. It's a joke. And we are otherwise just going to be getting rid of all the boxes here. Okay, we have a tall plant here. Oh yeah, this is absolutely perfect. I love the tall plant. Okay, we're going to be putting this here. Or where did my tall plant go? Where did my tall plant... Did you see that? It literally just disappeared? Are you joking? Well, never mind. Okay, not that big a deal. Okay, so we got a bunch of these, which is obviously fantastic. We need the wall space to be able to create our, you know, our little area, and that's going to be extremely important. I'm going to basically just be putting the reception somewhere like... I don't really know. I guess somewhere like there is okay. And yeah, my tall plant it just went nowhere. It's so sad, so sad. Oh well, never mind. Not that big a deal. And we are done with all the wall space and all that wonderful stuff. So we could just put that in there. And this is our last box. Okay, so now this is when things start getting absolutely fantastic. I mean, the game actually does get even better than what we're just about to experience here. So, as you can see, we have the ability to do, well, anything we like. I can basically do something like this. You know, I can literally just do this and, well, as you might expect, I am very good at drawing. You know, I have a huge amount of experience. I have gone to the wonderful world of art school. You know, I was there for over 27 years. I am 89 years old. That is obviously not true. So, you know, take from that what you will. Anyway, there's actually a brush size here, so we can literally just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let me see. Let me see here. Just to reduce this a little bit. And then we're just going to go like so. And like so. And a little bit like that. And then we are pretty much done. That seems pretty awesome. Now, the one really, really cool thing about this game is that you can actually import images. Okay? You can literally import images. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name the art. It took me 15 seconds apparently, according to this, to draw that. I think it took me a little bit longer than that, but all right. And we're going to create 20 copies of this, just because that's our objective. We're going to create 20 copies, and we're going to call it Clown Fest. There we go. And that's going to get delivered to us in some boxes outside. We have a cat, by the way, and you can actually change the color of the cat, which I very much appreciate. It's called Fluffy too. And you can see here, during the demo, it can't do much, but it will be an important companion in the full game. So you can obviously, you know, change its color to be whatever you want. And I personally think it's very cool. All right, so we're just going to attach the art here. It's 175 for it. I'm actually going to be increasing that price to 225 because I know the value of my art. My art is probably, you know, you know, I've got to say it's probably more expensive, but I'm giving everyone a really, really good deal. That's what's happening here. All right. So yeah, anyway, you can actually import images. Okay. So what's really cool about this is you can import any image you want. So I'm going to actually do that right now. And this is what I'm talking about. So as you can see, this is literally my thumbnail for this video. And you just import it. It's super easy. It just opens up your Windows Explorer, you know, and you just go for it. And boom, there you go, done. And it took me 1 second to create it. As you can see, the value is absolutely awful. And we're going to be calling this Art Shop Sim. And we're going to be making, I don't know, we'll make 10 copies of this so that, you know, people are, it's a little bit limited edition, you know, it's a little bit of a limited edition thing. And we can put this here. And I'm going to change the price. I'm going to change the price to 600. Okay? Because it literally cost me, like, what, 11 euros to create, which is absolutely hilarious. That's super, super cheap. So, yeah, if you import images, it is a lot easier, as you can see. So, yeah, now we have to activate our payment computer, which is just over here. So we turn that on. We turn our little thing on there. And you know what? I'm actually going to just import another image. And this is it. Yes, there you go. This is another one of the videos that was on my channel very recently. It's another one of the demos, a part of Steam Next Fest, and we are just going to be creating that, and we're going to be calling that Precinct, and we'll make 10 copies of this. There we have it. And I have no idea, by the way, whether anyone will buy these, because these are obviously extremely expensive. I am making them expensive on purpose because I want to see. I'm very, very interested to see whether this is actually going to be any good. But I have now spent basically all of my money, so I need to make some sales, and I'm going to assume there will be someone, won't there? There will be someone that will be a bit of an idiot and will decide that they want to buy one of the worst paintings in the world. You know, all things considered, most of it is not looking particularly amazing. I mean, no offense, but I think the Precinct art looks really, really good because that was obviously made by a professional. But me, no, that looks terrible. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be doing this. We're just gonna make it look a little bit, you know, a little bit nice, Oh wow, she's actually sitting there looking the wrong way. I must have done a bad job of actually placing that. Maybe that's a mistake on my part. All right. Well, doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Just gonna do this. Do I have enough money to actually do this? I think I do, kind of. And there we have it. Okay, so that looks a little bit like candy cane now, which is not exactly great, but you know, all right. And I'm not actually done yet. Okay, I'm not actually done. Okay, so 247. Boom. Processing her card. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. Goodbye. And I have no idea. She purchased one of these. Are you serious? You purchased Clownfest. I don't even know. Okay, I only have 209. Okay, you know what? I'm going to lower this. I'm going to lower this to 200. And I'm going to lower this to 200 as well. Let's just get it sold, you know? Let's just get these things sold. Because I'm pretty sure that people coming in here, they're going to be like, what, 600? I can't possibly. Because in my first little foray into the game, I decided that I would sell things at 100. Because I was trying to see, you know, what they would want to go for. Ah, I can pick up my vase now. Can I put this on the table? Apparently I cannot put it on the table. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll just put it over there then, I suppose. Okay, so yeah, what I wanted to do was I just wanted to complete my my brushings, shall we say. So I'm just gonna do this. I have no idea whether this is actually gonna look any good. Oh, I'd say it looks actually pretty good. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so 236, there we go. We're gonna swipe the card, thank you very much. And, oh, look, people are buying it. People are buying things. Yes, they are buying it. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And they do have the ability to give you a tip as well. I didn't know they did that in art galleries, but there you are. Apparently they are doing that. Okay, she's actually leaving. Someone left because I was too slow, so that just goes to show that, you know, painting your place is probably not the best idea to do when you have some customers waiting, of course. So, yes. Oh well, never mind. But what's really, really cool and what is really amazing and what's something that's going to be so fun is that if you have enough cash, you're actually going to have the ability to hire an employee. And that is going to make things so beautiful. It is going to be amazing for you because at that point, you're not even going to have to use the cash register at all. So you can just focus on selling your own artwork. And bear in mind, if you are indeed, you know, artistically inclined, if you're someone that's actually good at, digital art or drawing or whatever. You can upload whatever you want into this and sell it. And that's, in my opinion, very cool. Okay, unfortunately, we're losing a lot of customers right here, but I don't blame them, to be honest. It is very expensive. So, I wouldn't expect people to go for it, but there you go. I have now sold art to 5 customers, and all I need to do now is reach reputation level 2, which pretty much just means me standing here at the cash register and taking people's money. Alright, there we go. We finally reached reputation 2 with Dongle Boat, and we're now going to get the opportunity to indeed hire some people. So what we're going to do is we are going to hire Alexander King. There we go. I'd actually like to hire Lisa here because she's a self-taught artist, and I think that would be kind of cool. But, we're going to hire Alexander. I'm sure he's going to do an absolutely fantastic job nevertheless. And so what we can do now is we just need to earn 2,000 euros in sales. And this is what's amazing about this. I now no longer have to do anything. I can literally just wait for Alexander to give me all the money, basically. Every single time. Boom. I can't afford this. I only have 222. Are you serious? Okay, fine. I'm going to lower my prices then. Let's put it down to 205. There we have it. And we are going to need to order some additional canvases as well. So that is what we're going to do here. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Let's go to the goods. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You can literally buy other things. You can actually buy artwork. Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I had no idea you could do that. So in other words, you can actually do that if you want to, if you feel like you want to get some pre-made art or something like that. Anyway, let's get 5 of these. I need 6 actually, so let's do that. Order that. There we are. Fantastic. And things are now starting to get to the end of the day. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to really do anything here, and the day is indeed going to end, which is somewhat unfortunate, because I was very much looking forward to making some extra money, but that's just how it's gonna go, isn't it? Yeah, that is just how it's gonna go, but it's fine because we are now off to the races. And bear in mind, the demo does last 3 days. And if you've already kind of understood what the game is all about, and in my opinion, this looks so incredibly fun. I love these kinds of games, especially when they give you the ability to get an employee so incredibly soon. The art I was looking for is sold out. Jaden, I hate to tell you this, but there was no art here. Yep, he doesn't care. He's out of here. Okay, so there we go. End of day results are well, as you could quite clearly tell, we actually did have a bit of a problem with our profits, and yeah, product too expensive. Yeah, obviously. Bit of a problem there. All right, well, that's not too bad. Okay, so we're just going to open up once again, and I am going to make something. So I will make something this time. I will make something with this. We will do something a little bit different. There we have it. So we'll just do this, and then we'll just make the brush very, very small, and then we'll make it white, and then I will just go and do a couple of dots here. Actually, a little bit too. There we go. That's better. There we are. Okay, this is perfect. This is actually wonderful. Can you tell that I am a professional? I think you should be able to. Now, if we just do this, like so, and like this, just need to make it slightly darker here. Can you tell what it is yet? Can you tell what it is yet? That's a classic quote if ever I heard one. And we're just gonna do a little bit of extra something here. And one thing I want to do is I just want to do this. Just going to do a little bit of layering here. Unfortunately, it's not really going to work out too well because some of it is actually getting, covered. But yeah, that is to be expected. Okay, so then we can just lower that down once again. And then we can just do a couple of things like so. And done. There it is. So what do you think it is? Put it down in the comments if you know. If you know what it is, then by all means. All right, so because this drawing time actually was 24 seconds, so the value increases. So it seems like the longer you draw, the better you're going to get. So that's actually pretty cool. I'm going to name this, and we're going to name it Vortex. That has nothing to do with the subject of the actual art, but, you know. What happened right there? Did you see that? My art went all the way over there. That's absolutely terrible. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so let's... okay, so 276 is what we're selling it at. The market value is potentially 337. Okay, yeah, well, you know what? We're going to put it at 295. There we go, 295. There are some cheaper pieces in my place, so I don't really see that as being super bad or anything like that. And yeah, we'll put that at 295 as well. And there we have it. Okay, yeah, so basically that is pretty much the game, you know. I'm not entirely sure what happens on day 3 because I haven't actually gotten there, but I'm going to assume that maybe you have the ability to maybe purchase an additional thing. I'm actually just going to purchase this painting because I want to check out what it actually does, because obviously, as you can see, we have it here, and I purchased this for 75. So let's see. I'll sell it for 175. There we go. And it does look cool. You know, it's pretty nice. Doesn't look particularly bad. Although I personally prefer mine, you know, because mine is much higher quality, of course. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out Art Shop Simulator, then there is a link in the description. And you can also add it to your Steam wishlist and indeed play the demo yourself. Very cool, in my opinion. And yeah, maybe you'll make a shop and indeed art that looks as cool as me. Because look at this. This could literally be in the Tate Modern right now. Couldn't it? Right? Don't shatter my dreams, okay? I'm joking, of course. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.